Xandrite Spellbound. Having been formed from pure mystical energy, Xandrite had thousands of questions about magic. Knowing that other monsters might have the same questions, he founded a consortium of like-minded mages similarly obsessed with their studies, the Magic Council, the final ancestor of the Historia era, and we are given a great one. Xiron's grandfather is an earth and magic hybrid of a controller and a support, much like Primarian Unimate in the same era. Nothing much to say about his stats since it was obvious that they are broken due to being an ancestor. His trait is impressive, having dodge area to dodge a few AoE moves and can synergize well with his supposed ally. There's better options though. Bulwark so negative effects won't land on him easily, and a pretty good SC that give his allies some positive effects to start with. His virtue though is very busted, especially for a controller like him. Pierce allows Xandrite to ignore every protective effects like taunt, evasion, area dodge, etc., and deny anyone he wants, and Skill Mirror forms a great synergy with Pierce, as they guaranteed to hit any move thrown into Xandrite and ignore everything in front of him. Finally, we get into his move pool. As a support, he has access to 3 negative effects removal skills, 3 damage boosting effects which are minor damage boost, normal damage boost, and double damage, and the situational artifact hater. His controller side is much more busted. His main and only form of denial is random control, which bypasses any simple immunity to control traits like Abomination, Mountain, and SUC. OMG. AoE Mega Random Control, and it also bypasses area dodge. That's just amazing. You mostly guaranteed a AoE 2-turn skip with this one move, and if you manage to awaken him, I cannot explain how bad your situation will be. And yet, he has some flaws. With the rise of toxins, especially with monsters like Heat Spike, Xandrite's element may serve as a hindrance to him, as he will take more damage from both the toxins and the nature element that coming after him. If you're wondering why I wasn't impressed by his 3 NER skills, there's only one NER skill, but it just singles targets. The rest are just torture removal and control removal, so you won't be able to get rid all of your team's annoying negative effects. Artifact Hater is overall situational since there aren't a lot of viable artifact ones to abuse. Having insane virtues come with a heavy price of having a hard awakening condition where you have to use 5 damage boosting skills to activate, so without the right allies and skills, awakening him can be nasty. You could cheat this by using damage boosting skills with extra turns, but watch out for anticipation. Xandrite Spellbound have proven to be a force to be reckoned with. Once he got his virtues though, he's not someone to mess with, but a monster you should run from.
Especial, Magia, Magio, Luxus.
Effect, deals massive magic damage to all enemies. Removes 100% of stamina from all enemies. Awakening condition, team uses 5 skills with damage boost effects.
Pros.
Great supporting in damage boosting, artifact hater, NER, control removal, and torture removal. Access to random controls, especially AoE Mega Random Controls. Nice trait. Amazing relics and virtues. Mostly low cooldowns and stamina costs. Fastest monster in the game.
Cons.
Magic in a toxins meta. Only one NER skill, which is only a single ally. The rest are incomplete negative effects removal. Artifact hater can be situational. Hard awakening condition. Arawimi Wazala is a bait for anticipation. Shut down by control immunity and artifact if it's used as a denier. Recommended move set. Xiron the Great plus Goblarst. Number by Random Mega Control plus AoE Random Mega Control. 65s, 3 CD. Himenriki. Ally NER plus double damage. 48s, 2 CD. Tovdialma. Team Torture Removal plus Artifact Hater. 48s, 3 CD. Arawimi Wazala. Ally Control Removal plus Minor Damage Boost plus Self Extra Turn. 42s, 2 CD. Recommended runes. 3 speed/team speed. Recommended relics. See Old Guard Staff, Merc Staff, Free Reign Staff, Supreme Amulet, Antlarian's Amulet, Gafool's Amulet. Recommended allies. Taunt monsters like Dumbane, Enforcer Ion, and Dorfil will protect this mystical wizard, but be careful with the cooldown. Damage boosters like Florial, Karamiku Kaori, and Schoolbug will help on his awakening. As for synergies, Both Justin and him relies on damage boosting for their awakening, so they can help each other on that task. Also, he can help the Tun to awaken faster. Counters. Nature and dark attackers like Heat Spike, Rapinstina, Enforcer Ion, and Avaris Il Obscuro can end his magic show. Also, Rapinstina has access to Umbrella Hater, hitting him harder. As a magic monster on a meta where toxins are pretty common, you can make an idea of what will happen to him if you don't remove it. Any control immunity or artifact monster like Moonwalker, Dublack, and Garden Ion, who has toxins as SC, can completely ignore his magical effects. However, be careful with his team artifact hater.